Hamlet, 1960. Hamlet is the story of a young man whose father is murdered. Dad's ghost returns from the grave to tell Hamlet that his evil uncle murdered him. Now, Hamlet immediately springs into action after hours upon hours of walking around in the dark talking to himself. In the end, this movie shows us why it's called a tragedy, as everyone dies. After a few minutes of watching it, you'll only wish you could be so lucky. Okay, I'll be honest with you. I haven't actually watched this movie recently. Now, normally, I would view one just before I do a review, but in this case, I just couldn't take it. Now, maybe I failed you as a reviewer, but this MST failed me as a fan. Not only was it a terrible choice to do this movie in the first place, but for Reiner to actually put it on a box set shows how much feedback they must have listened to. Okay, so back to Hamlet. If you were one of the lucky kids forced at gunpoint to read this drivel in high school, then you already know that it is a severely overrated play. Not everything that Shakespeare wrote was great. Now, this version is simply a dubbed, low-budget, artsy-fartsy version. Now, I honestly had a hard enough time coming up with a review that lasted more than 30 seconds. I have no memorable moments for this episode. And since all of my review scores are relative, meaning they're based on the best and worst within the MST episodes, this movie actually receives the lowest score possible, as it is by far the worst and possibly only bad MST. Goose egg.